Adeyanju 1, Wike 0. Nigerians hate lawyer for critically roasting FCT minister. We've seen exactly what is happening between Minister Nyesom Wike and Deji Adeyanju. They just recently turned activist lawyer. Okay, and Wike came out to say that Adeyanju begged him to become national publicity secretary in PDP, and he refused. Okay, disparaging Adeyanju for that, saying activists don't have job and they should go and look for something else to do because of his character. Now Adeyanju has come out to defend himself that this thing happened like 8 years ago, not now, and has roasted the new FCT minister. I should challenge him that he knows him very well. He has no location address. He has no this, he has no that. Insulted Wike. I'm telling you, this one now is a war that has just started. It is not going to be a joke. Lawyer and activist Adeyanju has received praise from Nigerians following his criticisms of Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT. Adeyanju, who recently spoke in an interview with the press, tackled Wike over his decision to grab lands from the poor and give them to the judiciary. So Wike has earlier claimed that the activist is critical of his ministry because he refused to support him or his plea to become the National Publicity Secretary of the People Democratic Party. So in response, Adeyanju slammed Wike over his claim and questioned his actions as minister, adding that Wike indirectly believes being poor is a crime. Hence, his call to sack people from the homes while labeling them shanties. So Adeyanju also labeled Wike a betrayer. He alleged that the former Anambra State Governor deceived Anambra State Governor, or the former Rivers State Governor deceived Peter Obi, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, into thinking he would support him or support his bid only to turn against him. Can you imagine? So Wike deceived Peter Obi. I know that Peter Obi visited Wike when Wike was still the governor. He has not left. Okay, and along the line, people were thinking that Wike was going to support Peter Obi only for Wike to turn to Tinubu. Okay, so he entreated people to solicit his help to deal with Mr. Wike in an effort to stop the minister from continuing his nuisance in FCT. Can you imagine? Now, wow. So Wike is just 11 years older than me. Okay, maybe because he is now looking older than Tinubu and Buhari combined. That is why he now feels like he is an old man. He is an ancient of days. Wike is a young man. I don't know where he got that idea that he is now an elder statesman for making noise all over the place. Wike does not have a second address. His only address is looting of public resources and public patrimony. Look at the way he is grabbing land in FCT all over the place and giving it to his friends. He is grabbing people's parks and giving them to his residential building. Can you imagine? And he expects people not to complain. Wike is not without politics. He is nothing without it's nothing without politics. He is nothing without our political coffers. The reason why he is making so much noise and constituting a nuisance all over the place is because of our collective patrimony that he loots and steals because of the land he's grabbing in FCT. That is why he's making this much noise. He wants everyone to leave politics for rogues like him. Somebody that changes election result and falsifies result. His idea of nation building is where rogues like him will be in charge of hems of affairs. You know, typical Wike, just like he deceived Peter Obi, Peter Obi kept going to him. He was encouraging Peter Obi, but he went behind his back and sabotaged him. This man has never worked anywhere, from a motor park garage tout to state local government chairman. He has been betraying people. The only difference between Wike and Portable is that Portable does not betray people that have helped him. And that is why I am making myself available to people in FCT and FCDA that cannot speak. Come to me, I will help you. Come to me, I will deal with him for you. Report him to me. I am his Oga. I will deal with him. So Deji has blasted so much, and people are now like, this Deji, nah man, it's not easy to face Wike. We are waiting for Wike's response in this matter. It was not a joke when Deji blasted Wike like fire, because Wike, the truth about Wike is that he thinks he can just blast anybody simply because he used River State money to sponsor a lot of people in politics, bought fund for them. And that is why he had Damagun there. He sponsored a lot of the PDP National Working Committee members and, a lot of local government chairmen and political appointees in River State and even national. And that is why he thinks he's another statesman. He can do anything he wants to do. Okay, and that is why a lot of people cannot talk to him, especially in that PDP National Working Committee and National Executive Committee, because it looks like Wike bought ticket for them. Recently, we've heard Wike came out to say that he bought ticket for Ikenga Gochinyere, the PDP member of the House of Rep that has been, supporting Fubara in Rivers State. Okay, he is a leader of the opposition G60 in the National Assembly. So now, and I'm waiting for Gochinyere to come and respond to what Wike has said about his ticket. But the question is, if you like sponsor people, if your character changes to the bad state, people will change as well and tell it to your face. Not everybody will checking out. That is it. So now, Adeyanju is not daring Wike now and telling people in FCT that cannot speak out for themselves to come to him. He will deal with Wike for them. That Wike does not have second address from motor park to local government chairman. He does not have any other kind of business. His business is looting public fund and collective patrimony of the people, and to grab land in Abuja and use it to build residential quarters for the judiciary so that they can continue to rig election with the judiciary. So the Adeyanju has finished him, and Nigerians are happy that at least somebody has come out to blast him. Very soon, more people will blast this Wike. He's gradually losing electoral value. I'm telling you the truth, but rather political value. Okay, Wike is losing political value very fast. The chairman of his local government area, Obiakpo local government, Chijoke Ihunwo, is also there, daring him seriously to come and make noise there in Obiakpo. If his people make noise, they are said they are ready for them to protect the local government. So Wike, you and Deji, it's going to be you and Deji, you and Fubara, you and Ikenga Gochinyere, you and Chijoke Ihunwo. There are so many people that will come, they will soon tear this guy apart, and he will have no political base anymore. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment as Adeyanju has lashed out on Wike seriously and ready to deal with him.